Hey, friends. Welcome to the April episode of Sunday Night Spotlight. I'm Carolyn Shulman, and this is my monthly live stream in which I bring on a different special guest artist, a fellow singer-songwriter who will join me. And we're going to trade songs and chit-chat and have a real fun time. So if you're tuning in tonight, thank you for spending your Sunday evening here with us. If you would, if you're watching on YouTube, hit like and subscribe. And if you are watching on Facebook, hit one of the reaction buttons for me. I don't even care which one, just react. And send us a comment, say hello. Let me know you're watching, because I don't really know you're watching unless you comment. And I want to know you're out there. I want to connect with you. So thanks for being here tonight. My special guest tonight is the lovely Emily Hicks. She is joining us from Salt Lake City, Utah. And I cannot wait to share Emily and her songs with you guys tonight. Hi, Larry King. It's good to see you. Thanks for Larry King watches every month. I'm so glad you're here this evening. And my friend Randy, oh, that's my dad. I highlighted my, hi, Dad. And here's Randy. Hi, Randy. Aloha. Randy, my friend, was just here in Colorado, and I was not able to see him. He was in Boulder visiting he and his wife were visiting some friends, and I was getting over a cold, and so I was staying home. And I'm so bummed that he came all the way from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I wasn't able to play a show or see him. And anyway, I hope you had a great trip. I hope it was awesome. My mom is joining. Hi, Mom. And Marion, thank you for watching tonight. I owe you. You texted me. I'll text you after the show. Oh, and the girls are watching too. That's awesome. Hi, Abigail and Maya and Hannah. So glad you guys are watching. All right. Well, I'm going to start us off with a song. This tune is on my debut record, and the song is called Matter of Time. Where'd that old feeling go? Did it drown in a bottle of wine? Did we work so long, try so hard, we straighten every crooked line? Let's get lost, take a wrong turn. Screwing up's the best way to learn. We'll never get anywhere but bitter and burn till we cross that line. It's just a matter of time. Well, sometimes the days go by like a matchbox starting to burn. Driving around the town runs me into the ground. Peace and quiet, something you earn. Let's get lost, take a wrong turn. Screwing up's the best way to learn. We'll never get anywhere but bitter and burn till we cross that line. It's just a matter of time. Well, I know you work all day and you must be so damn tired, but you know I love the way I can count on you to break out a smile. Let's get lost, take a wrong turn. Screwing up's the best way to learn. We'll never get anywhere but bitter and burn till we cross that line. It's just a matter of time. No, we'll never get anywhere but bitter and burn till we cross that line. It's just a matter of time. Where'd that old feeling go? let's open up a bottle of wine. Woo! Cheers, y'all. Happy Sunday nights. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I don't often drink alcohol during my live stream, but I feel like music is like the only job on earth where you it's fine if you drink and do your job at the same time. But anyway, I don't usually, but Emily had a cocktail in the sound check and I was like, that looks so good. So we're enjoying ourselves this evening. Thank you for the warm applause, Mom. Alan. Hi, Alan. Thanks for joining us tonight. And Alan, you're so awesome. Thank you, Alan, for providing those links where folks can send us a little bit of support in the form of a tip. That goes an awfully long way. It helps us buy strings and microphones and picks and, pay for recording studio time and all that good stuff. So thanks. I appreciate that. Well, you guys, without further ado, I would like to bring up my friend Emily Hicks. Emily comes to us tonight from Salt Lake City, Utah, and she's just a great singer-songwriter. I love her clever, relatable, often endearing lyrics, and her songs really make me smile. I can't wait for you to hear her. Please give a warm welcome to Emily Hicks.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I love that first song. It was very country of you.
Oh, thank you. I have exactly like one song that's even more country than that. I'm probably not going to play it tonight, but
I love it. I love the country.
Thanks. Yeah, you have a little bit of country influence too, right?
I do. Yes, I do. It comes out every now and then. I try to stick in the Americana box, but every once in a while it's full on country.
Yeah, I hear that. We when we recorded this song, it has more of an Americana rock kind of bent to it.
I can hear that for sure.
It's fun though. The way this track came out on the record was really fun. But yeah. Well, what do you have for us this evening? I'd love to hear a song.
All right, so I'm going to play a song that you can find on streaming services. It's called Goodbye Indiana because I'm originally from Indiana before I moved to Utah. And I was telling Carolyn before this that I do have family in Indiana in Pittsburgh, and it's actually 10 o'clock for them right now, so they're probably not watching.
Oh, well, if Emily's family is watching, hi, and thanks for staying up late for us. I know I have to do it at 8 o'clock because that's like my daughter's in bed by then. And
this is a great time for me.
Yeah.
I love this time.
Oh, time zones. All right, I'm going to let you play.
Great. All right, so this is Goodbye Indiana. I normally play it a little higher, but I've been singing all day, so I took it down a whole step. Come on, girl, pack your bags, put your life inside a box. And whatever doesn't fit, well, you might as well get rid of it. Come on, girl, wrap your eyes. It's time to leave behind. Oh, all that you knew, 'cause tomorrow is waiting for you. See, I normally can't even sing that low. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hands. I will miss the fields of corn and beans running through heart until you break it again. Come on, girl, don't hold back. The world is at your feet. Oh, you can't stand still forever when there's so much left for you to see. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. My love's waiting for me. Oh, yeah, my love's waiting for me. Oh, so say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. My love's waiting for. Ooh, he's waiting for. Ooh, he's waiting for. Ooh, he's waiting for me.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Love that
Oh,
song.
My mom just commented. She's still awake.
Is it Nita?
Yep, that is my mother.
Hi, thanks for joining us, Nita. It's so lovely to have. I know it's 10 p.m. where you live, so thank you for staying up late for us.
I'm impressed.
Me too. I don't know that any of my East Coast people are watching right now.
Oh, they're not diehard. They gotta be diehard fans. Gotta
Yeah.
stay up past 10. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, thanks to Emily's parents. That's awesome. Well, my parents are joining from Alabama, which is where I grew up.
Nice.
Yeah, so what brought you to Salt Lake City?
My husband, he is in tech, and there's like a tech boom going on in Salt Lake. All the companies are moving from California to Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Provo, which is south of us, because it's cheaper and they can ski. So yeah, he got a job out here, and here we are.
That's great. I think Salt Lake is like slowly becoming the new Denver. Like
It
you know?
is.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a huge fan. I forgot that you're in Colorado, obviously.
Yeah, I'm in Denver. Yeah, and I was actually just in Salt Lake. When was it? We had like a 4-day weekend for my daughter's school, and we went. My husband's best friend, like since childhood, lives in Salt Lake. They grew up in Houston together, and
Cool.
so we went out to visit our friend Cord and our friends Cord and Sophia and their son West. And I love Salt Lake. It is a charming place.
I love it so much. I never want to leave. We've been here for 6 years now.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see my aunt's on here too. Hi,
Oh.
Lisa.
Let's highlight her. Hi. Hello. Thank you for joining us, Lisa. That's great. Oh, and Shep. You met Shep at Song School, right?
I think so. That sounds very familiar.
Very tall man with a very nicely shaped bald head. Not everyone can pull that off.
That's awesome.
That's
Funny.
Shep is great. Hi, Shep. Thanks for being here. And we have Jason Riddle joining us. Hi. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
I only use one when I stand up.
Yeah, me too. It gets in my way. It clanks around.
Yeah. But I guess I could drop it on accident.
Yeah, I wonder how long Jason's been playing because, like, I've played since I was 9, so I've been playing for 33 years. So, you know, it's cool. Um, let's see. Yeah, well, awesome. Yeah, our visit to Salt Lake was super fun.
Was the
and
weather good? We've had when you were here. It's been weird.
it was mixed. Like,
Yeah.
oh, why did I highlight that again? Okay. um, it was mixed. It was kind of sleety, snowy, but the rental where we stayed had a hot tub, so that was fun.
Oh, magic.
Yeah, that was
That's
kind of
great.
cool. Yeah. But yeah, we came out to Denver for similar reasons. My husband got recruited for a job out here in the medical industry, and we've been here for 8 years and love it.
It's the best.
Yeah.
The West is the best.
The
so
West
they
is the
say.
best. It's true. Oh, I want to say hi to Heather Miller. Hi, Heather. Finally escaped the grocery store. I know how that goes. Well, thanks for joining us upon your return from the grocery store.
Yeah.
And it looks like Alan purchased some of your music.
Ooh, yay. Thank you, Alan.
Alan's the
so
best. Thanks, Alan.
Alan's the best now.
Pretty much. Cool. Well, I'm going to play a tune here.
Yes, please.
So this song, I've played it on the live stream several times, and sometimes even our own songs can grow on us a little bit. And that's what happened to me with this song. It took me forever to write it. I did this song was like 2 years in the making. And then I did a writer's workshop with Jonathan Bird, who, if you don't know him, he's a fantastic singer-songwriter based out of North Carolina. And he helped me finish this song, like just kind of gave me the momentum I needed to push on through with it and polish it up a little. And it's basically about a lot of the, I guess, tumultuousness and sort of anxiety of 2020. Without specific, like it doesn't mention the pandemic or anything like that. And it wasn't just about the pandemic, but it came out of that time, I guess you could say. That's the headspace I was in when I started writing it. So this is called Heart on a Wire, and it's going to be on my upcoming album that I'm currently working on. Got to turn the guitar up a little for this one. It's a little quieter. My heart is on a wire. Is your heart on a wire? She looks up and down as the wind whips around. The air's getting thin, no net on the ground. My heart is on a wire. My mind is spinning round. Is your mind spinning round? Like an eddy in a stream or an undertow, I get caught in the current, pulled below. My mind is spinning round. Oh, and my heart wants to find a safe place to land, a safe place to land. And I wanna reach for your outstretched hand, reach for your hand. My eyes are desert ground. Are your eyes desert ground? Nothing left but the dust where the truth lay down and breathed her last breath without a sound. My eyes are desert ground, and my soul is crying out. Is your soul crying out? Like the scream and the painting of a man on a bridge, hands on his face, fear on his lips, my soul is crying out. Oh, and I want to see truth raining down to that desert ground, and my soul needs to feel some comfort now, some comfort now. My voice is clear and strong, and your voice is clear and strong. When we join like a choir in a gospel song, let the call ring out from the hill to the hall. Our voice is clear and strong. Oh, and did you know that song right from the start, right from the start? And can you feel the drum beating in your heart, beating in your heart? My heart is on a wire. Is your heart on a wire?
That was so beautiful.
Thank you.
In both of those songs, I thought the guitar breakdown in the middle was like amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I loved that.
Even without a strap.
Even without a strap. Good job. You can do it.
Thanks.
How many albums do you have out?
Oh, just one.
one?
I released, it was a full-length album, though. It was 11 tracks.
Wow.
And that came out May of 2021. So, yeah, exactly. I wasn't able to do, like, I mean, things were starting to, like, open up a little bit, but I wasn't comfortable really doing live shows at that point. And I'm sure it's the same in Salt Lake, but, like, May in Denver, you can still get snow. And so I wasn't booking shows around it. So, yeah, it was my first album, and it was a little sad to release it during the pandemic, but I think it still was like well received, and I felt a lot of support from my community. So that was great. And I'm looking forward to releasing an album not in a pandemic.
Do you have like a timeline of when that'll be, or?
I'm thinking like early 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the first quarter of 2024.
I think that's when I've never released an album. So
but you have stuff on, well, you have some, are they singles?
Stuff, but they're singles, yeah.
They're great. Yeah, like the Idaho song. Is it Idaho? Yeah.
Indiana.
Indiana,
close.
sorry, wrong
very
state.
Close. Very close. Illinois? No. Yeah. But I still want, I don't know, I want to do like the full-length album thing.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Well, you do have a single coming out soon, right?
I do.
I don't know if you're ready to talk about that
I'm
yet.
gonna play it at the end.
Okay.
It's an epic closing song.
It is. I agree. I know this song. I love this song. And it's perfect closer. You're right.
Yes.
Well, what do you have in the way of a middle song?
I've got a slower one.
Okay.
For you.
The middle is made for slower.
Yes, correct. All right, so I mentioned that I grew up in Indiana, and I grew up on a street called Hickory Lane. I lived there my whole childhood. My parents recently sold our childhood home and moved to Pittsburgh, and they're loving it. It's great, except they did sell the home to my ex-boyfriend's dad, so that's really weird. Anyway, this is called Hickory Lane. I know a place where innocence is still alive. The children run wild from the morning until night, building houses out of boxes, making towns out of chalk. I know a place where we can climb a couple trees, or we can lay there, count the stars, or we can dream about our lives, about the world, about who we wanna be. Do you want to? Do you want to? Take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me and the memories down Hickory Lane. I know a place where everybody knows your name. All the neighbors, oh, they stop to smile and wave while they water in their gardens, while they're walking their dogs. I know a place where the world makes sense, no matter how old you are or how old you get. It always feels like coming home. Do you want to? Do you want to? Take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me and the memories down Hickory Lane. Maybe I just fantasize, and maybe I idealize my youth, 'cause it's something to hold on to when I'm hardened by life. And I crave the simple feelings of a child. So do you want to? Just say you want to. Oh, take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me, take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me and the memories down Hickory Lane. Ooh, down Hickory Lane. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
Love it. That's a great one.
I like playing that song because it's like slightly easier to sing. It's like in a lower.
You sounded awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's good to start low and work our way up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
My starter song, Matter of Time, is actually in a little bit of a hard key for me. So I was like, why did I do that?
I know, you got to pick the easier one to go first and warm your voice up. Yeah.
It's true.
Then you can play the harder ones.
We're getting some nice feedback. My mother says, lovely song.
Aw.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Ellen.
And, so Heather, do you know Heather Miller? You know Heather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. We all hung out at, we all hung out at Sparrow.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. Who isn't a fan? Y'all, if you don't know Heather Miller's music, please go check her out. She has a new album coming out, and it's gorgeous. Her Kickstarter is done, but I'm sure there are other ways you can support. But she likes to do, when she tunes in to this show, she always tries to summarize something about the song in emojis.
Oh, nailed it.
Yeah.
House and tree.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
That's the song in a nutshell.
Hickory Lane.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then I want to say hi to my friend David. No relation, despite the same last name. And the funny thing is, I say this every time he joins, and he's probably tired of it, but my brother's name is David Shulman, but this is not my brother.
I thought it was like one of your family members.
No, I mean, we do have the same last name, but
Yeah.
we've talked about it, and I don't think we're related, but he's a wonderful music fan and tunes in often. And I saw that you sent a tip, David, so thank you for that. We appreciate that. And Alan DeBay sent a tip. Thank you, Alan. And I think we've had a few others come in. And if I'm not shouting you out, it's not personal. I just can't keep up with all the incoming messages when I'm running the live stream. But we certainly appreciate everyone's generosity who chooses to support us with a little monetary support. We're both independent musicians. And what that means is that we don't have a record label who is paying for us to go to the studio and record or to go on tour or do the things that musicians have to do to keep their music up and out there. And so when you send us a tip or when you buy music from an independent artist or buy a t-shirt or merch or whatever, it goes so far. It really helps us keep doing what we're doing. Because Spotify, as much as I use Spotify, I'm not going to, I use it, I like it. But if there's an artist that I really, really like, I always make sure to go out and buy something from them or go to a show, buy a ticket to a show, whatever. Because Spotify pays 0.003 cents per stream. That is bonkers.
It's crazy.
Like when you think about how much money it costs to record one song, it is like if you're going to a professional studio, which I don't know how to do home recording, so that's what I have to do. And it is outrageous that these streaming companies are getting away with this. But anyway, that's my soapbox. Thank you, folks who are supporting us and being so lovely and generous. We appreciate it. That's and I'll put links. I'll repost the links where you can send a tip if you so choose. After this next song. Yeah, sorry, that was a long rant.
I second everything that you said.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's good. Let's see what Randy has a nice comment here. I'm gonna highlight. It's long,
I did read that. That's very nice.
Let's see. Oh, you make a great two-person show. You both. Oh, Randy. Thank you so much. Please feel free to go to overtime. This does happen sometimes. Mainly because I run my mouth too much.
Heather enjoyed the rant.
Oh, good. Heather, yes, yeah. She gets it. Heather gets it. Yes.
She gets it.
And my mom says, emojis are back, thank goodness. Heather, my mom sort of took over your emoji job on the streams that you were not able to join us. I think she's grateful to not have to think through the emojis. Thanks for joining us, Anunnaki. Thank you. And let's see what Alan says. Someone told me what's a pigeon?
Pigeon's favorite guitar,
acoustic.
Oh! I got it. Just saying it out loud, I got it.
Yeah, I had to also say it. That's a good one, Alan. I need to share that with my husband because he loves dad jokes.
That's a good dad joke.
That's a great dad joke. All right. Well, what am I going to play next? I'm going to take over here for a moment. And I have not played this song on the live stream in ages. Like, possibly not even since my album release live stream. So I'm going to play it. I don't know if anyone's ever gone through like a friend breakup. I don't recommend it unless it's necessary, which sometimes it is. And that's what this song is about, when a relationship just gets, to the point where like it's not really serving either of you anymore. And that phenomenon is not limited to romantic relationships. It can happen with friendships too. So that's what this came out of. It's called Time to Let It Go. I am blanking on the first line of this song. I practiced it too. Oh, Lord. Am I going to have to look up my own lyrics? Let me see if anyone knows it and has put the lyrics in there. Well, this is fun. This is always fun. Oh, yeah. So many years you've been a friend of mine. So many years of reading between the lines. Was it always hard? I can't recall. Check the rear view mirror, but the glass is fogged. Maybe it's time to let it go. Maybe it's time to let it go. Oh, oh, People change and people grow. Take diverging paths or a rocky road. They say a window opens when a door has closed. What if our door is stuck, the hinge is rusty and slow? Oh, maybe it's time to let it go. Maybe it's time to let it go. You can use your words to heal or hurt. So you throw a barb, plant a few grenades in the dirt. Well, you hit your mark, I hope it felt real good. You called it friendly fire, said I misunderstood. understood. Oh, maybe it's time to let it go. Maybe it's time to let it go. Oh, I think it's time to let this go. I think it's time to let you go. Oh, oh, oh.
That one hurt.
Well, once I got the lyrics back in my head, and my mom, I have to give my mom some credit. She knew the first two words, and thank you, Mom.
Oh, that's what that was.
I got it right as she was typing that in, but Mom to the rescue.
Oh, yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been through, I mean, we don't have to talk about it, but
A friend breakup? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think most women have at some point in their lives.
Yeah, it's no fun.
I feel
and
like
Heather nailed the emojis again.
Oh, you know what? On my end, it didn't show up. It just looks like...
Oh, wait. I thought she was doing... Nope, Heather, I don't understand.
Well, I wonder if it just didn't, like, see how sometimes if you do certain emojis, it just, like, shows up like a
Oh, yeah, maybe.
black
I
square.
just see the hands and the dots. I thought it was, like, friendly fire. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks, Mom.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what she says. You heard her psychic voice before the typing came in. That's true. I did. Maybe the delay, like, it came to my brain before the internet delay.
Maybe.
They are tiny little hands. Or they are little hands. Yes.
They're little hands.
Little Trump hands.
Just little hands. I don't know. The friendly fire line stuck out to me, so I thought I wrote it down.
Thank you. That's a compliment when a songwriter writes another songwriter's line down.
Yeah, that whole section really was like, you're like, your words can heal or hurt, and then it's like, she chose hurt.
Yeah, she chose hurt.
I think she chose hurt based on the next couple lines.
Yeah. It's true. No, thank you.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Yeah. Well, let's hear another Emily Hicks song.
Yay.
What you got?
So this is actually an Emily Hicks and Alicia Stockman song. My friend Alicia Stockman is another local singer-songwriter that, Utah local, singer-songwriter. We're good friends, and we write together sometimes. So we wrote this together about loving people through all the stupid stuff they do. It's called One Piece at a Time. And I also lowered this one. So hopefully, I can sing it. I was watching your mug with the mushroom print when I felt it slip out of my fingertips on the pile on the towel and knew I'd never salvage it. Now I can't see my face and not happy with me, but don't make me bring up what happened last week. Your laundry fell that turned my favorite white sundress pink. They say don't sleep angry, don't turn a fight into a war, so don't leave us like that mug shattered on the floor. If you hold me tight like super glue, I'll stick a scotch tape kiss on you. With a little love, we'll be able to put it back together, one piece at a time. Ooh, like that IKEA bedroom set, we've solved puzzles harder than this, and I don't need instructions to tell me how we fit. Year by year, the picture's more more clear of what we built together, dear. It's guaranteed to stand the test of time or your money back. They say choose your battles. I choose to wave my white flag. You and me, we're on the same team. What's the point of staying mad if you'll me tight like super glue? I'll stick a scotch tape kiss on you. With a little love, we'll be able to put us back together, one piece at a time. One piece at a time. Let's put this to bed. I'd rather make up instead, if you know what I mean. Oh, if you'll me tight like super glue, I'll stick a scotch tape kiss on you. With a little love, we'll be able to put us back together. If you'll me tight like super glue, I'll stick a scotch tape kiss on you. With a little love, we'll be able to put us back together, one piece at a time. Oh, one piece at a time.
Woohoo! Oh, that's a great one. It's so fun. It's like fun.
I know.
It's like a fun breakup but makeup song.
Exactly. I play every time. I texted her earlier because I was playing a brunch set this morning at a restaurant, and I played it. And every time I play it, somebody's always like, and like bopping their head along.
And you're like, yeah, it's a breakup song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry says that song is really put together well.
Thanks, Larry.
Yeah, agree. Mom says, great song.
Aw.
Get some. Oh, let's see what the emojis were that Heather. Let's see. She had a puzzle piece.
Good. Yes.
Solid.
I didn't even know that existed, that emoji.
I didn't either. We learn about new emojis when Heather watches the stream.
Yes.
And she says, love the money back part. Agree.
And then,
And
a white flag.
yeah. It also, like, because it's like this big on my screen, it kind of looks like Scotch tape too. So.
Oh yeah, I can't tell.
But I mean, it's
Either
definitely
one,
a white flag.
either one.
But
Is it?
yeah,
Now that you said the Scotch tape, I'm like, it does kind of look like it.
it could pass for Scotch. So that's like a
Either.
double.
And both work. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Very cool. I liked the line about turning the white sundress pink. Because, like, who hasn't done that before?
Yeah, my husband does stupid stuff.
They
But
all have
I'm
their
the
things.
One, I dropped the mug on the floor and it shattered everywhere. His favorite mug. That's the little story I tell beforehand, is that he has this precious mushroom mug that he loved and he used it every day, and it was my mom's. And so I was like, I'm going to wash it. And I dropped it on the floor. I know.
That's painful.
I know.
Yeah.
So, we all do stupid stuff.
It happens. My daughter had a book. It's like there's a children's book that we used to read to my daughter when she was really little. And it's like a family of bears, and the little bear cub was like, he was going to get his mom some tea in her favorite mug, and he dropped the mug and broke it and tried to glue it. And so the whole book is about
the little bear.
Yeah. So it's a very sweet
relatable.
book. It ends up okay. Like, she forgives him in the end.
That's good.
Because,
love
she's
it.
his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my husband forgave me too. I tried to replace it. I bought him another mushroom mug for Christmas, but he doesn't like it as much because it's metal and you can't put it in the microwave. And I was like, well, I tried.
You tried.
I tried.
Oh. Let's see what Larry says. Larry says, I use a different mug for each day of the week. Oh, that's how I remember what day it is.
Do
Handy.
they say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
That's very handy.
That's funny.
Getting some applause from Shep. Thank you, Shep. Our friend Shep. And I missed a hello from my friend Renee Aldi's, so I want to say hi to Renee and Lenny. Thanks for watching. They're in Arizona. We've got like the whole Western,
Yes.
the whole. Well, I don't know if we have any California people watching, but it's cool. We've got Colorado
we've
and
got
Utah.
Shanna. Hello, Shanna.
Shanna's watching. Hi, Shanna.
I don't know where
Yay.
she is.
Yeah, where are you? She travels all the time. She was on tour. Let's see. Where she was like on the East Coast
I think
with
she might be.
Sam Robbins, I think. Last time I saw a post from her. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, Shanna. Wow. And
Boston.
hi Paula Moore. Thanks for watching. And what is Larry says something is Shanna in Louisiana? Is that what that is?
No, I think Larry's in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then
And-
Shanna's in.
Boston. I love Boston.
I've never been.
Oh, it's a great. See, I almost went to school there, but went to school in Houston instead, and wouldn't take that back. It was the best decision for me.
I've never been to Houston either.
Houston is a highly underrated city. People like to crap on Houston all the time, but it's actually a great place. There are tons of great museums. There are more theater seats per capita in Houston than I think maybe even more than New York. There's some statistic where Houston has a lot of theaters, and
Oh, cool. All
um,
right.
it's hot. It's too hot, but and the food. Oh my God, the food in Houston is to die for. It's
That's
great.
what we lack in Salt Lake. Our food is like,
That is the same thing that our friends who live in Salt Lake have said.
There's good spots, but most of it's like not mind blowing.
We went to this when we were there a couple months ago. We went to this diner that was like up. It was like up in the. It's like some classic diner. It's like in a. I'm not doing a very good job of describing this.
Was it Roost Diner? By
Yes.
any chance? Okay.
Yeah.
In the canyon.
Yeah,
I haven't
in the
been
canyon.
there, but they have live music, so I will be there. this
Okay.
summer.
They had good. I think I had like meatloaf or something there. It was like a very dinery meal. It was good.
Yeah. It's just like I think it's like an iconic Utah spot just because I think it's one of the oldest restaurants in Utah or something.
Mhm.
And then it's like in the canyon. It's kind of weird to get there, so.
Well, it was cool because so they give you a little biography of the woman, of Ruth, I guess the woman that started it. And the photos have her like smoking and drinking, which I thought was so funny for Salt Lake because you think of Salt Lake and
So she was a rebel.
yeah, she was a rebel.
Cool.
I was like, I like her.
Yeah.
Because Salt Lake, folks there, a lot of folks there do not drink alcohol because I think it's in the Mormon religion, I think that's not something that is condoned.
correct.
And they don't smoke cigarettes, but as I understand it, they drink a lot of soft drinks, which is
They
like,
drink a lot of soda,
yeah, that's like the thing.
which is like worse for you than just drinking coffee.
Well, because of all the sugar and carbonation and
But you know, we're a city of extremes. That's what I say. Because there's people on one end of the spectrum, and then there's people that try to overcompensate on the other side of the spectrum. So it's like there's not a middle ground. You're on one end or the other.
that is exactly what I need to introduce you. I need to send an email like introducing you to our friends that
Yeah, I would love.
they're like a little older than you, but like I just think you would. I don't know. They need to go out and hear some music when you're playing sometime.
Oh
and
yeah, they should totally come to a show.
yeah, because they're
fun.
super cool. Like he teaches at the university. He's an architecture professor, and she's also an architect. And they're cool.
Yeah, I would love that.
We have Roberto loves Ruth's. You got to
Oh.
try it.
That's my friend.
Hi Roberto, thanks for watching.
We gotta go to Roos.
Yeah, he also recommends Betty Ann's Cafe.
I don't know that one.
Next time we're there. And he says he's on the other end of the spectrum.
He's definitely on the other end.
He's on like our end or the.
He's on our end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
On my- Love it. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Salt Lake is a really interesting place. I enjoy going there. But yeah, you should come to Denver sometime. Denver's a lot of fun.
Yes, I mean, I've been there a couple times, but normally I'm just driving through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Well, oh, Mom, we're cracking Mom up, so
Yay, it's a good sign.
we're hitting hard on the entertainment side this evening. Well, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna let you have the last song, and then we'll come back and say goodbye to everybody.
Sounds great.
So, oh, I have to say, Roberto says, yes, there was an article in the New York Times about this today.
Oh no.
So there is, for anyone who doesn't know, who hasn't maybe been to Denver, at least via the airport, there is a huge sculpture of a blue Mustang horse outside of the Denver airport, and it is spooky as hell. It's a terrifying.
It's the eyes that's scary.
Yeah, it's like this dark blue horse, like Facebook blue there or whatever, and then it's got like bright red glowing eyes that come on at night, and it's like in this, it kind of looks like this, and it's like got veins poking out of its neck and stuff. It is a terrifying horse, and the horse actually killed the artist as he was making it. A piece of the horse came off while the artist was constructing it, and it fell on him and severed an artery in his leg, and he died. He bled out and died.
Oh my God.
So the nickname for the horse here in Denver is Blucifer.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing. Like, you can find Blucifer merch out there. A friend of mine dressed up as Blucifer for Purim. Purim is a holiday, is a Jewish tangent. It's a Jewish holiday, and people dress up in costumes for it a lot. It is not Jewish Halloween, but costumes are a part of it. And he dressed up as Blucifer. Yeah.
It's a great idea.
And so there was an article that came out in the New York Times today that was all about the conspiracy theories surrounding the Denver airport.
There are some weird ones, like the lizard people.
Yeah. That one's a little,
I don't know.
I realize a lot of people don't know this, but that one's a little anti-Semitic. But
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's because that's a long story.
Yeah.
But the Denver airport, like the people who are in charge of marketing for the airport, did a whole ad campaign with the lizard people, and then like Jewish organizations complained. But I think most people don't know that. I mean, it was very innocent.
Idea.
Most people wouldn't know that. I mean, you kind of have to be a conspiracy theorist to understand the lizard people anti-Semitic reference.
Yeah, I don't know the background. I just know because I did see they had at the airport. Didn't they have like signs that said something about the lizard people?
Yeah, there was a sign that had like a guy with like a lizard head, and then he was wearing like a business suit and had a briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I think most people would not have picked up. I mean, it was just a fun, and I don't even think that the advertisers realized that there were undertones there.
I would hope not.
I don't think, no, because they took it down as soon as people complained. But
okay. That's good.
But yeah, they like to the marketers for the airport have had some fun with all the conspiracy theories. But
why not?
Y'all check out the New York Times article. It's interesting. Okay, well, that was a fun tangent about the Denver airport. I'm going to play a song.
Yes, let's hear it.
This is, you guys, I'm sorry. I am just running off at the mouth tonight. I'm just talking a lot. Well, this is another new song that is going to be on the new record coming out in probably early 2024. And I wrote this as part of a song challenge that for the song schoolers out there. Timmy Reardon does his 7-day song challenge a few times a year. And the deal is you get a prompt in the morning, and then you have like a day to write a song. And I think there's supposed to be a time limit for how much time you're supposed to spend on it. The prompt for this one was Sparrow, and I took it kind of literally, but I think this song also it's It's called Little Sparrow. Oh, little sparrow, spread your wings and fly over the meadow in the rosy morning sky. Oh, sweet songbird, raise your voice and sing. Oh, little sparrow, this world needs what you bring. You wake up with the dawn and gift us with your song. A crystal chime in triple of time that begs the sun to climb. Oh, begs that sun to climb. Oh, little sparrow, spread your wings and fly over the meadow in the rosy morning sky. Oh, sweet songbird, raise your voice and sing. Oh, little sparrow, this world needs what you bring. Warm winds lift you high till the world fits in your eye. What dreams your visions surely hold. Oh, sing me songs of gold. Oh, sing me songs of gold. Oh, little sparrow, spread your wings and fly over the meadow in the rosy morning sky. Oh, sweet songbird, raise your voice and sing. Oh, little sparrow, this world needs what you bring. And if that sky turns dark and thunder fills your heart, remember clouds were made to pour and you were made to soar. Oh, little sparrow, spread your wings and fly over the meadow in the rosy morning sky. Oh, sweet songbird, raise your voice and sing. Oh, little sparrow, this world needs what you bring. This world needs what you bring. This world needs what you bring.
I missed your intro because I ran to the bathroom. Was that about your daughter?
Oh, I love that that was how you interpret it.
Yeah,
It was
that's what it sounded like.
I mean, it
Yeah.
very well could be because she loves to sing and,
Aw.
you know, I think I did have her in mind a little bit when I wrote it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it was specifically, but she was certainly there, like in the, in the ether.
Is that one on the previous album or the next album?
It's going to be on the upcoming one. It's going to have like a nice bluegrassy kind of arrangement. Like we've got like an upright
Definitely hear
bass
that.
and yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be a good one.
Yeah. So I'm glad you liked it. It's hard to write a happy song,
Yeah.
like, and I always have this like insecurity, like, is it going to be cheesy or trite? And I think I tweaked it to where I like it now. So I didn't like it at first. But
I've had the opposite experience where it's harder for me to write a sad song.
oh, really? Interesting. We need to co-write then and like help each other with our.
Yeah, let's do it.
You help me with the happy
I co-write
ones.
a lot on Zoom, so
That's fun.
so we can easily do that.
Cool.
And we're actually in the same time zone.
I know. What a beautiful
So
thing.
it'd be like easier.
For real, dude. Let's do it. I'm up for it.
Yeah, let's.
Well, so is this last one is your soon to be released single, right?
Yes. So this last one will be coming out on June 2nd. Your new go-to soundtrack of summer. Trust me.
100%. I love this song.
So the little spiel I give for this is that I spend a lot of time in Nashville hanging out and writing songs and playing music, and so I'm kind of immersed in the country music world, which is all about beer. Beer, beer, beer. And I don't drink beer. I don't like it. So I decided I wanted to write a song about my favorite drink, which is canned wine. So this is called Canned Wine. It's Wine Wednesday, breaking out the sweet rosé. Let the bubbles just take me away. I'll be floating like it's Saturday. Don't need a glass, all I do is pop a tab. It's an unofficial holiday. Baby, let's celebrate, oh, in my favorite way. With canned wine, raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer's fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Ain't going downtown, we can talk shit right from the couch. Budget friendly, low calorie, 12% ABV, yeah, it's my favorite drink. Canned wine, raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer's fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Ooh, ooh. Ha-oh. Ha-oh. Baby, hand me my canned wine. Ha-oh. 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 Won't find it boxed, bagged, or bottled round here. Don't knock it till you try it. I think you're gonna like it, so cheers to canned wine. Raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer's fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Ha-oh. 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 Baby, hand me my canned wine. Ha-oh. Uh-oh. Ha-oh. Baby, hand me my canned wine.
Woo!
I know, it's funny because as soon as that song comes out, I won't be able to drink this anymore. I'll only be able to drink canned wine.
You kind of did that to yourself,
I did it
girl.
to myself, and it's fine. It's okay. It's fine with me.
That's a great one. My mom loved it too.
Yay. Love it.
And Larry says, "Oh, Larry, we love you."
Oh.
Great songs,
Thank
fun
you.
banter, no guitar straps needed.
Agreed.
Poor guy who tried to mansplain me on my own live stream. I mean, come on.
Yeah. We expect, guy.
Yeah.
I liked Heather's emojis that you highlighted.
Yeah, those were.
I like a tomato can or something.
It could be one. I don't know.
You know?
Yeah.
Great.
That's a good one. I have the best memory, like one of my favorite memories of the Swerfa convention that we
Oh,
went
yeah.
to in Austin was you played that song at the open mic by the pool, and it was hot. It was so hot that day, and like, I just remember standing there with like, I think Heather was next to me, and maybe I don't remember who else, but we were just rocking out to that and putting our pinkies up in the air.
Yeah, Yes.
And like all the all of our older male friends who were there were like, why do they have their pinkies up?
They don't get it.
It was fun. It's going to be the song of summer. You're totally right.
I hope so.
So I know people want to be the first to hear it when it comes out. And so I put your mailing list sign up link in the chat.
Yes. That would be awesome. I'm trying to build up my mailing list right now, so I would love to get some new subscribers.
Yeah.
And I will send out, as soon as like the pre-save link is available, I'll send all that in an email.
Yeah. Y'all got to be the first to hear it. And to do that, you need to sign the mailing list. And I also would love for any folks watching tonight who maybe this is your first time hearing my music. If you enjoyed what you heard, if you like the live stream, I do this every month, but it is not always on the same weekend every month. It's always on a Sunday because it's called Sunday Night Spotlight. But I kind of move weekends because my schedule's a little nutty. And so if you want to stay on top of when it's happening, the best thing to do is to sign the email list, because social media does not always show you what we're posting because of, algorithm stuff.
Yes,
So, and if you sign the mailing list on mine, I'll send you, you'll get a response that contains a link to download an MP3 for free. And it's an unreleased song that you cannot hear anywhere else. An acoustic demo version of my song Call My Heart Home. So I hope you'll sign up.
And that's the one that was in the song contest.
It was one of the ones. Yeah. Yeah. So that, and what Emily's talking about is last year I had the great, really deep honor to participate, to be a finalist in the Rocky Mountain Folks Fest songwriting contest. And you get to play, they pick like 10 finalists, and we each get to go on the main stage at Planet Bluegrass and play 2 songs. It's very scary, but it was fun. And that was one of the ones that got me into the contest. So if you sign the list, you'll get a download of it. Yeah. Let's see.
No pinkies up emoji, according to Heather.
Oh, well.
They need to make one.
Yeah, they need to.
Just for my song.
Totally. That would be rad. Oh, thanks, Heather. And mom liked it a lot.
Yay.
Yeah. Cool. Well, is there anything else that you want to promote, or anything coming up? Any shows you have coming up?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Stuff in Utah.
I've been really bad about, I'm working on some upcoming shows, but nothing is finalized yet, so I can't announce anything. But
yeah, I play a lot of cover gigs, and while people eat and I sing to them, just like around the city. That's how I make my money.
Yeah, and that pays.
I don't have any concerts planned. Original music stuff.
Do you get to mix in some of your originals when you have the restaurant gigs?
I do. I always do. Because, no one else cares about this, but I put it on. I get paid royalties for playing my songs live. I get paid more royalties for that than Spotify.
Yes. Once again, yeah. So when we submit our set lists from live shows to BMI or ASCAP, whatever your organization is that you're a member of, that pays better. It's because the venues have to buy a license for people to play original music. And so anyway.
Yeah, so I always play them. Plus it's good practice. And then occasionally someone will be like, I like that song. What is that song? And I'll be like, it's mine. And you can't hear it anywhere else.
Isn't that the best feeling though? It's like, it makes those gigs where you feel like nobody's listening worth it.
Yes. I've found that there's always, there's good and bad days that, playing these gigs when I'm doing 3 or 4 a week. Mm-hmm. But there's always at least one person who makes it worth it. They'll say something, I won't even know that they're there. And they'll come up to me at the end and say something that just makes it all worth it.
That's the best. So all of you watching, your mission is to be that person.
Be that person.
Be that person when there's a live musician in the restaurant or bar or wherever you are. And just go up to them and like, offer them a compliment. You don't even have to give them a tip, but a tip is great. But
we do like that.
Yeah. But the compliment is really like, it goes a long way.
It does.
It helps keep us motivated and
Yeah.
enjoy what we're doing. So yeah, awesome. Well, Emily, thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. I have had a blast with you.
Yeah, this has been really fun.
It's nice. And you don't even have to leave home.
I know, it's so easy. I can just go right to my pajamas and to my couch.
Right?
And great night.
Totally. Yeah, go watch some Ted Lasso or something.
Oh, I like Heather's idea.
That's where it's at, y'all. Do that.
That is, you can write thank you on a $20 bill.
Yes, we will love you if you do
I
that.
love your voice on a $20 bill.
Or you could like draw whatever, is it Andrew Jackson that's on the $20 bill?
I don't know.
You could like draw little notes coming out of his mouth.
There you go. These are good ideas.
Yeah. Mom says, fun show. Thanks, Mom.
Yay.
Well, thanks to everybody who tuned in. We really appreciate it. Please, we would love it if you would subscribe to our mailing lists. I don't know about you. I only send out like 1 or 2 emails a month, typically about the live stream and any shows. But yeah,
Same.
best way to keep in touch. And be on the lookout for Emily's upcoming release in June. Looking forward to that. All right. Well, thanks so much. You guys have a wonderful Sunday night. Have a great week. And I'll see you next month. Bye.